Oh, yes, we have returned. All right. Today we've got Trenten Bordeaux, who I think is making his podcast debut. I don't know. I think he was. So thank you for coming on, Trenton, very much. We get into how we got into the sport from being a fan, walking around events, to eventually becoming a competitor, making some numbers noise at the Power Slap camp he went to. Very cool talk. We get into how he was a farmer, he was a wrestler, he was a high school football player, and now he finds himself in the Power Slap game, baby. And we also talk about his first opponent that he gets is a very experienced veteran in Brandon Rhodes. So it's going to be fun to watch. Speaking of Brandon Rhodes, ooh, he's also on the show. So we get both perspectives of this match on one spot or in one spot. I don't know. Anyway, give it up, everybody. Grab a beverage. This one was fun. And always remember 3, 2, 1. That's a knockout.
3, 2, 1, yeah, that's a knockout. They call me kamikaze, put you in heaven's lobby. On gas, no brakes, you can never stop me. Nah, no, you can never stop me. Yeah, cause I'm the Power Slap King.
Slapson, baby! All right, what's up, fam? Trenton, how are you, man?
Great. How are you?
Doing very well. Hey, dude,
Good.
I want to ask you a bunch of shit. If you're ready, we'll get into it.
I'm ready, my man. If the lighting or anything's difficult, let me know. I can try and change my placement. But I'm over here at my farm, still
I
doing
love
some
it.
stuff. So
No, I got
gotta get it in though.
Yeah, gotta get it in, and I got lighting issues too. Evidently there's a spotlight on my chin right now, so maybe that's good because it's a chin kind of game, you know.
There you go. Right, exactly. Just highlighting that area right up.
Yeah, dude. Okay, let's do it. All right, everybody. Welcome to Slap Son. We got the man in the building. It's a family ties to hold the family matters to give us a family affair. Call Mary J. Blige, the guy that said I didn't do it, and that weird guy with the beard, Michael J. Fox. Everybody, give it up for Trenten Bordeaux.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, man. Hey, yeah, we were talking right before we hit record. It's crazy. We've seen you at these events, all the events, walking around with the belt, just hugging people, acting like you're going to wrestle people. The energy's crazy. Walking up and down the sideline, whatever the hell you want to call it. And then
Yes,
next
sir.
thing I know, I see you at a certain Power Slap camp. How in the world? I mean, I know your brother's into it, but what made you decide I'm going to go for this?
Honestly, I don't really have a clear-cut answer for that. Besides, just being there, being around the atmosphere around everybody, meeting all the head up people, Dana, Erica, Frank, all these other guys, the Power Slap family in general. I've always kind of been big on all that, and just being around those guys, be around that atmosphere, just made me want to be a part of it more. And the only way being a part of it more was, joining into it. So with the opportunity came arise where Brandon said, "Hey, there might be a training camp, something like that. If you ever want to get into something, just kind of let me know, and we can try to see if we can, get you in there." So honestly, rewind a little back down to Power Slap. We're on 15, yeah. So Power Slap 13. My brother's out there coaching. I actually went out there just to, hang out, have a good time. But my main goal was I was going out there to talk to Erica. I wanted to say, "Hey, I want to make sure you know who I am, and I want to compete. So whatever I can do to get into here, whether I got to do a training camp or whatever I have to do, let me know, and I'll be there." And she said, "I'll be in touch." What is what? A few weeks later after that, she said, "Hey, there's a training camp coming up in these dates," and I was like, "Oh, all right, sounds great. I'll do it. Don't you worry." And it was actually even cooler that they let Brandon come out and him coach. Besides the fact that he's probably the best coach in the league, I mean, there's no argument to it, honestly, at this point. He's a great coach. He knows what he's doing. He loves to help people. So having him there as well, not just as my brother, but as a coach, somebody I can learn off from, was definitely a blessing. And especially sharing that moment with my brother, whether that's not even talking about all the stuff that he's done in the past that I could be proud of him about. And I love being around that. But it's just even cooler now. I'm taking my own kind of steps, my own steps forward, my own steps sideways, however you want to call that. But he's gonna be right there by my side, just like I'm still there by his side. Because after I go out there and get this win, I'm gonna be right there cheering my brother on, watch him knock out Isaiah again.
Wow, man. Did you think it would happen so fast?
Honestly, no. I'll be dead
No,
honest with you. I did not think so. I didn't think it was gonna be this quick. I thought it was gonna be like, all right, we go to this training camp and we might get a hold of you in a few weeks. It said something about maybe possibly towards that October when they go across seas and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, just whenever. Anything I can do. I mean, I even told Brandon something about if I can just even come there, even like to work, be a catcher, be just somebody to help out. I just want to be a part of it in some way, shape, or form. And then I don't know, maybe I just grew some more balls and said, "Fuck it, let's just go and let's go for it." And I want to get smacked now too, I guess.
dude, hell yeah. Rat-a-tat-tat to slap his back, man, for
Yes,
Trenton,
sir.
baby. Uh, no, that's funny. You know, when you were talking, it actually made me think of Mikey-Michelle, because she wanted to get into it just working for him, like as an announcer or whatever. And then once they found out, hey, she has, some combat experience, they wanted her to go stand at the podium. Do you have a wrestling background or football or anything like that?
Yeah. So actually, kind of cool thing. Brandon's always been my coach, pretty much through everything. Brandon's my coach of wrestling. I went undefeated all through middle school, kicked everybody's ass. Never, nobody could really touch me. I'm not trying to be cocky. I was taught very
No,
well.
no, no, no.
I was taught very well. I was taught the right things to do, the right technique stuff to do. And I know how to listen to him. I know what to do with my brother. That's why this is so helpful coming up to this day. But anyways, I was a football player. I played football all my life. I actually won 2 state titles in football. I was a
Wow.
quarterback, and then I was actually all-state punter. Which punter I was just doing that for fun, pretty much. And I guess I just got good at it. And yeah, I was Division 8 state champions for 2 years in a row. And then my senior year, I got all-state for punting. And then so yeah, wrestled, that football. I did track, and back in middle school too, I played basketball. So I've been an athlete. Always been an athlete my whole life. Pretty much our whole family has been an athlete. So I
Yeah,
we
man,
definitely get it from our parents.
that's funny, man. You know what? Forgive me, but I actually don't know. Are you the younger brother to Brandon or older?
Yeah, younger. Yep,
Younger.
yep,
Okay.
yep. I'm
Yeah. So
27. He's 33, something like that.
yeah,
Hopefully,
yeah.
don't see he doesn't get mad at me.
He's still young in heart, baby.
Yes, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Well, dude, this is nuts, man. And the first person they put you against, he's an experienced guy, right? I mean, you're getting
Yes,
Brandon.
yeah. I don't know. I watch a lot of film on him. I see watch all his fights. And especially the ones where he went against my brother there. I like
Sure.
watching that, seeing how that goes through because then obviously Brand's right there helping me coach me through stuff. So and he's felt his face, firsthand with his hand. He knows where to hit him, where he don't know where to hit him, and all this other stuff. So yeah, it is pretty cool, and it's cool that I get to take on the opponent my brother got to beat. Whenever that was, I forget how long ago that was exactly. But yeah, it is pretty cool, and it is a blessing, I would say, to be able to jump the line a little bit, if you want to so call say it like that. Um, but I've always been there. That's one thing this wasn't given to me. I earned this from whether I've been showing up there for all these Power Slap events, being there, trying to support this, bring the brand out there more. Show everybody what Power Slap's about. Being there, being this cheerful guy in the crowd, trying to hype everybody up. And I'm always there. Like I've spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars just to go watch my brother, not knowing that I'm gonna end up doing this someday. But now I see it. Now I'm like, I kind of paid for my own way to get to the position that I'm at now. And then
Yeah, dude.
also, I guess I performed very well at the training camp. I felt like I did great. Um, and obviously it shows because I don't think they would pull somebody up like that didn't really do great or didn't have a very good potential in the sport. I feel like.
Yeah, no, I think you're right, man. And actually, I can validate that, fam. For the people watching or listening, he's literally at every single event, cheering on the crowd, high fiving people. Like I said before, walking around with the belt, all that kind of stuff. And then times that with the interest and the skill set and the athletic background at that combine. The rumor is that you did better numbers than your brother, dude. Is that true?
Yeah, he's the one that actually found that out.
Wow. Was there
He
some
found that out.
jealousy going on?
No, no, actually, he don't. Is the thing is with me, it's just like I'm his little brother. I mean, there's obviously that brotherly love right there, but I also feel like he treats me like one of his kids almost too. Oh, it gives all that respect. So even if I were to beat his numbers, even if I were to beat anything there, he's not gonna look down. He's not gonna be, oh man, I can't believe you beat me type or like no, he's very supportive. Like, he wants me to do that. He wants me to go out there and beat him. When he found out that I beat all of his scores and I beat so I wasn't it wasn't just all his scores. I mean, I think what he said, and you can't quote me on this, either training camp 2 or something like that. I beat all their scores too. On the next stuff, the power hitting and all that. Um so yeah, I
Dang,
mean,
dude.
he's impressed. He's not jealous. He's not that
So
jealous type. He's just not that type of guy.
yeah, no, I was just big brother, little brother. I didn't know big brother want to get back in there and see if he could slap harder than you. You know what I mean? On that cube.
He did say, I was like, I haven't hit that thing in a while though, so don't get too close to you. I was like, uh-huh. All right. Okay.
That's cool, man. Does it give you I mean, with the numbers backing you up, right? You're already on a main card. It's your first showdown. Brandon's winning the coin toss. I don't know if you've even seen that. They just announced that.
Yes,
Um,
yes, I did.
do you feel do you feel oh, you did see it. So, but you've got the numbers backing you. You've got the big brother helping you. You've been around the sport forever. Coin toss, no coin toss. Are you so confident going into it because of all that stuff?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, honestly, people have been asking me, "Are you nervous? Are you nervous?" Not really. I don't know where this coming from. I don't know because I just been to these events so many times. So I just feel like I'm a fighter already. I know all these guys. I know or almost all of us are close friends. They're cool to hang out with. So no, I'm extremely confident, and I've been saying it. I mean, I have confident myself that I feel like if I can land how I've been landing and all the practice I've been putting into, I honestly feel like I can almost mimic my brother and hopefully do a one and done. Obviously, I learned now that I got to eat one, so that's gonna be a rude awakening a little bit. I mean, because I never been in the sport, so just after that first one, boy, y'all better watch out because I'm coming. I ain't gonna take this lightly. I mean, me
I
and me
dig
and
it,
Brandon
dude.
were brothers for a reason, and we've always been successful at what we do, whether that's pig showing or whether that's sports, whether that's our work life, whatever it is. We take everything on full force, head first, and we don't give up. We don't give up until we want to get to where we're at, and we're never satisfied until we get to that finish line. That finish line is that championship. And right now, I'm at the starting line. And I'm trying to get to that finish line as quick as possible. So yeah, I would say yeah, 110% confident.
I love it, dude. 110% confidence. And it's crazy, right? Because as Power Slap is now, you may be 2 matches away from getting a title shot. It's kind of extreme that way right now. You know what I
It
mean?
is. It is. I don't know how this is gonna play
Do
out.
you-
I mean, if that were the case, I'm not ever gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no, like just like I didn't say no to this opportunity here. I mean, I very easily could have turned it down and said, "Oh no, I don't want a rank guy yet. Give me one of these new guys that went to this training camp with me." Like, no, I'm not like that. I've never been like that. My brother's not like that. Our family's not like that. Give me the best fucking guy. Almost right away. I don't care. I'm more or less proving something to myself. I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody else but myself right now. And that's my ultimate goal. And my I just want to prove to myself that I can take on the best.
have
And
you
go ahead.
no, sorry, man. You were kind of spotty, but I think I got you back.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no, dude, you're good. Well, dude, Trenton, like the excitement in your voice, the numbers that back you. You've got Big Brother already holding the belt. They've given you a hard opponent right out the gate. I think that all speaks to what you're saying, that you're ready, you're
Right.
confident, you're not scared one bit. I mean, I shouldn't say scared, nervous one bit, all that kind of stuff. So for you, is there anything left to do except just get up there and do it?
Honestly, no. I mean, I got to do some medical stuff. I mean, other than that, my man,
Yeah.
I'm ready to go. Like, I know it's a little over a week away, but fuck, if it was tomorrow, I could step right up there and I could do it. I mean, I'm ready for it. I'm kind of itching for it. I'm a little nervous, but I'm ready. I've been boring ready for these type of situations, and I just want to get done and over with, and I want to get out there and lay my mark on this power slap world. My own mark
Dude.
for a different reason other than people see me being a very nice guy and chit chatting with them outside of the ring, which I'm gonna still continue to do. I love hanging out with everybody. I love, like, especially you. met you doing the same thing. It's great all the time. So,
No, man, I don't think you can say it better than that. In the name of slap, amen, man.
I
Where can everyone find you on social media, man?
You can find me at tboard_10 on Instagram. I got like a Snapchat at Trenton QB10. I know how people do that. Other than that, I'm not on too much social media other than Facebook. I'm a farmer, like I said. Got all my stuff in the background here.
I love it. I love
Got
it,
all my
dude.
cows back here. Got about 1,400 of them back over here. Big old shit pet.
Whoa.
So I'm a
Dang,
busy guy.
dude.
On a side note of that, I'm probably the busiest guy in Power Slap. Outside of Power Slap, I am the busiest guy.
Wow.
I do my own business that me and Brandon have together. I do this whole farming stuff, which I do absolutely everything here to help them out best way I can. And I do a lot of other stuff too. But I keep my priorities straight, and I keep going to the gym every day, and I keep getting better every day. Good luck
Dude.
for everybody standing across my path.
All right, everyone, you heard it. October 3rd, Power Slap 15. It's going down. The guy's making his debut on the main card.
Yes,
Tune
sir.
in. If you don't, you're crazy. All right,
Yes, sir.
Trenton, man. Let's thank you so much for coming on, dude. And let's hang out for a bit and we'll let this bitch upload.
Sounds good. Thanks, man.
Brandon. What's up, my guy?
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing?
Doing very well, sir. Well, if you're ready, we'll get into it, man.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
All right. All right, everybody. Welcome to Slap Son. We got the man in the building, the heart of a fucking lion, man. Hit me. I get back up. I'm the first zombie at Power Slap, baby. He's going up against, who is it? Power Slap 15? Trenten Bordeaux. What a guy to get on your first take. Brandon Rhodes. We'll talk about it. Everybody give it up for Brandon the Ripper Rhodes.
Thank you, Joe. Love your intros. Love
Oh,
them.
man. Yeah, absolutely, man. You're welcome. I wanted to do a little bit of a tease there because Trenton pulled an experienced guy. You're a vet in the sport.
Yeah.
And he's got to go through you his very first round. Does that give you more confidence or what?
Not necessarily. I know why they made the matchup because it's good for him. I mean, he's a potential star. I think everyone kind of sees that with him. And I had a match that fell through, so it kind of lined up because if he can beat me, boom. I mean, it shoots his hype. Everything goes up for him. If he doesn't beat me, it's more of like, okay, hey, we can still use him because he was supposed to lose this match. So it's a win-win for him. Good little match for me. I mean, he's strong, so it's going to be nice to just have another warm-up match because I'm trying to compete a lot before the end of this year, as much as they let me. So
yeah,
be
no,
nice.
I think that's fair, man. I literally just talked to him last night, and obviously he's got that greeny fire, if you will. Like he's pumped, he's ready to go, But it does come down to the actual moment.
Yeah.
And I think what you said is real. Like, obviously, his brother's champ, he's a good, his personality's out there. He's got a lot of energy, everything like that. But do you really think he'll step up in that first initial moment?
That I don't know, because I was pretty confident when I was on the show. Everything felt good. And then getting up on stage against his brother was my first actual match on a contract with Power Slap. And the nerves got to me. And it was a very sloppy match. I clubbed him and I stepped in one of the slaps and got disqualified. So I think he might experience something similar to that. And if he doesn't, good for him. But he also lost the coin toss, which I wasn't. I was mentally prepared to lose the coin toss. So I was expecting to eat the first slap. And so now we're going to answer the question if he has a chin like his brother. We know he's strong. Everyone knows he's strong. So I think his slap will be good when he can hone that technique in. But we'll answer the question on his chin come October 3rd.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's funny you say that. We brought that up in the interview. It was just about he broke all the numbers. He has all the stats behind him. So there's a lot of, you still kind of have to be a slap nerd to, get into the gritty of this stuff as far as like hyping someone or being familiar with someone. But having said that, we definitely are. So we know that his stats coming out of the camp were very high, broke a lot of records, but it comes down to the chin. Do you have any knowing his brother and knowing kind of his technique with defense, do you think it'll be something similar when it comes to Trenton?
Yeah, I think he's going to be a mini butcher out there. I think his slap's going to look similar. His defense is going to look similar. I just hope he has the chin that his brother has, because at the end of the day, I still want this division to be as competitive as possible. So I hope he has a good chin. I know he's going to be strong. And if he can hone in everything, he'll be a problem later on. But it ain't going to happen against me, for his first match. That's unfortunate, but it ain't going to happen.
Dude, I love it, man. I mean, let's talk about your last match for real quick. I mean, you're taking on a contender guy. You get through it. You get the W. And now they're giving you a new guy. So, I mean, maybe we've kind of already answered it, but do you feel any, that was weird? You just beat this top contending guy. Now you're getting a new guy to come in?
It was, but so I had a bigger match that was supposed to happen in Abu Dhabi, and that one fell through, which I'm very pissed about, because I was supposed to be an alternate in Vegas, so I was going to collect a paycheck there for the for the title match, and I was supposed to compete in Abu Dhabi, and he didn't get cleared because he wanted to go off and do some bullshit on the side and hurt himself physically. So it cost me thousands of dollars, and I'm pretty pissed about that. A lot of money. So this matchup was more of just like, okay, let me just get back up on stage. And they offered it to me. And there's some downside, of course, but I just want to compete at the end of the day. So that's why I took it.
Yeah, you know what? It just shows that you're game bred, as Masvidal would say.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, you want me to do this? I'll be the backup. Cool. You want me to do that? Oh, wait, it's not going to happen. Yeah, I'll do this other thing as well.
Exactly.
That's crazy, man. I can't get over that sometimes in this fight game, especially in Power Slap. It's so, you don't know.
Yeah.
Like today you're fighting for the title. Tomorrow's like, actually you're going to be fighting this number 15 ranked guy in a different city.
Yeah,
it's like, just so bizarre.
Fuck. Yeah, and it sucks because we planned everything out like a month and a half in advance. So I took off work, scheduled off work and everything, and then last minute they say, hey, that match fell through, but we can, do you want to do this matchup in Vegas? So like I said, overall, it cost me money with Power Slap and it cost me money with my job. So I'll say his name later on. I don't want to say any names now and get any spoilers, but I can't wait to put my hands on that guy because he cost me a lot of money.
Yeah, it's funny. You knew the question was coming as soon as you gave that answer.
Yeah. No,
yeah,
I can't believe it.
No, I can't either, man. But the good news is, I mean, shit. In a dark kind of way, the good news is you've got that much more grit. You got that much more motivation to prove that you are the man.
Yeah. No, I want to end this one. I was going to have it kind of a 2, maybe 3 round matchup for this one, but I was thinking if I can just get it done in one and then call out the other guy, get that match going on in Saudi, maybe, I'm down for that. So that's the game plan.
That'd be crazy, man, because you did, like you said, you're going first. So if you can take care of business in the one, man, and you're not touched, you could call out to, hey, put me on that Abu Dhabi card, bitches.
Yeah, no, exactly. So that's the game plan. Again, I wanted to really introduce him to the middleweight division and show that I can eat at least one of his slaps. I know I can eat one of them because he's strong, but I'll recover good from it, even if he knocks me on my ass. So I was going to drag him to the second or the third and try to put a hematoma on his face to say, hey, welcome. But I'm trying to compete as much as possible. So if I can just get it done in the first round, then that's the game plan.
Yeah, that's cool, man. You've said that a couple times. You just want to compete as much as possible. Do you feel like, what is, like, as an active fighter, what is staying active for a power slapper? Is it 2 fights a year, 4 fights a year? Do they limit you in any way?
They don't limit. Well, they kind of do, depending on how much damage you take. If you're not taking damage and you're doing really well, they're going to continue to schedule you as much as possible. I want to compete minimum 4 times a year, and with the next year, they're having more events. So I'm trying to get to 6 for that year. I want to. That's the goal. If I can do that, then I'm fucking happy. But yeah, I just got the new contract, so I'm just trying to just keep that ball rolling with it.
Very good, man. Very good. Yeah, isn't that nuts? 12 for sure next year. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude.
So if I could be on half of those, hey, that's what I'm aiming for.
Dude, bro, I need to get some help around the podcast. There's gonna be too much going on.
Yeah. Every month is gonna be busy for you.
Wow, I'm excited for that, dude. If you could pull that off, because aren't typical contracts, and correct me if I'm wrong, but typical contracts are 6 fights.
Yeah,
Dude, if you could fight through a whole contract in a year, that'd be amazing.
exactly. And I because my new contract starts with this one, and
Okay.
if I can compete in Vegas, which I'm going to, and then again towards the end of the year, that's already 4 matches. So that's 2 off of my contract. If I can compete another one after this Vegas, and then just 4 matches in to that year, my contract's already done again. So
Wow.
it's nice.
Honestly, that'd be kind of badass if you could pull that off, dude.
Yeah. I'm trying to just keep going up.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I swear this isn't a rhetorical question, but is the belt still something you're eyeing, or is it more about staying active and getting paid as much as possible?
I'll say after this last talk I had with Power Slap, because initially I told them I don't really care about holding a belt. I just want to put on the most exciting matches, anywhere from 170 to 205. So whoever they want to give me, they can do that. And Power Slap seemed to like it until we had some suspensions go on in the middleweight division. Now they don't want me to leave the division, and so they're trying to. So now I've kind of agreed with them, saying, yeah, maybe I need to change my course of action to a title.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting, right? Like every single day in this fight game is like a surprise,
Mhm.
dude. I swear, man. Well, I'm excited for you, brother. Look, you've shown. I've said it. I said on the last time we spoke as well. I think I've
Yeah.
said it every time since you
Yeah.
had that fight with Chief. But
Yeah.
you've established you've got the heart of a fighter, and now that you're going to stay active as possible, I'm excited for you, dude. You can get up there, show out, and just do your thing. Honestly.
Yeah, exactly, man. And that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, people can view this as a professional sport, which technically it is, but I view it more as entertainment. I want to give the people who are spending money to be there in person a good ass show, and people who are watching, from home, just a good show in general. So that's my whole overall look on it.
Yeah, you know what? It's not a bad take, man, because at the end of the day, that's literally what it is. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, we're entertainment.
Jake Paul's figured it out in boxing. It's a show.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
the boxing's cool, but it's a show, man. And so,
Yeah,
no, I love that answer. So, anyway, dude, I appreciate your time, fam. October 3rd, if you're gonna slap, do it in the house. It's Mean
yeah.
Girls Day.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing y'all in Vegas.
Yeah, dude, we're working on it. I'll talk to you offline after we upload this thing. But
Yeah.
yeah, October 3rd, it's going down. Power Slap 15. It's live on YouTube for free. There's no excuses. If you don't watch it, you're crazy. Everybody, give it up for Brandon Rhodes.
Thank you, Joe.
Brandon, let's hang out for a bit. We'll let this bitch upload.
Definitely.